Hello my friends, it's me, it's Danthy. And in today's video we got some pretty cool things to show you. I have a small confession to make though. I'm kind of re-recording this first part because something happened to the original and anyways more stuff came out and I can talk about a few more things. Like for instance, the front office fusion chamber that they added to the game. It's very questionable, I will say. I don't know what to think. I mean, like, I'm glad they added it, and obviously the long-term benefits of this is gonna be pretty cool, but I mean, it only goes up to Emerald. I don't need this. As you can see, I got an Emerald one started, and honestly, like, the cards, like, the bronze doesn't look that much different, the silvers don't look very much different, the golds, I mean, again, not much different, but I don't mind the look of them. I think the emeralds are really where it starts to get a little bit more interesting. Again, they don't overall look different, but I do like the lightning effects and stuff around them that are pretty cool, and the overall just all the shinies and whatnot. So I'm hoping that they continue to get cooler and cooler as we go down the tiers. Maybe even do something like WWE and make it like completely different, because in WWE, their fusions, they look completely unique to each tier. But let's talk about these times, because I think that's the most controversial thing, besides the fact that it only goes up to Emerald tier. And it's just, you know, bronze is 3 hours. It's not terrible, but it's not great. We got 12 hours for a silver, 1 day for a gold, and I think the most ridiculous jump is from gold to Emerald. I believe Emerald is like 4.5 days. To get one Emerald fusion. That is absolutely ridiculous. What are you thinking with this game? It makes no sense. And I do want to show you this last thing that sadly I can't show you the process of me doing it because I lost the footage, but I did end up pulling another Ruby Pro, and now we have Dylan Brooks. He's not too bad. I don't know exactly where he places in the tier, but I mean, as far as I know, whenever I did the gauntlet, not last week, but the week before, for the second BAM card, he was beating quite a few of the other Ruby cards that I came up against that people had. So he can't be that bad. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you might seem a little contradictive over some of the things I've said here recently in the past. But I did join a team. But whenever you have the chance to join potential future greatness, you're not just going to let that pass you by. What do you think I am, some kind of pussy? Well, I'm not. Because I went and I joined Cobra Kai. As you can see, we got 4 great people on this team. The 3 of us are in Ruby++. Trav is the Sapphire tier. He just got there, so congratulations, Trav. Keep working at it, and I'm sure that you'll be top tier someday. As you can see, though, I am not the owner of this team. That honor belongs to Nate. He's a really good guy. He's been watching the video since, like, the beginning, and he's super supportive. And also, he's on my WWE SuperCard team as well. As you can see, we only have 4 people on the team, so we have quite a few spots open. So as long as you meet the required tier of Emerald, which in my opinion, that's really super generous. I mean, you should at least be at Emerald tier nowadays, that you can join Cobra Kai if you want to. I don't think there's going to be any issue with it. The one thing I will say though is that if you join the team, and whenever events and stuff start, we do expect you to strike first, strike hard, and have no mercy. Yes, sensei! Okay, and the last thing that I want to show you in this video before we wrap things up is the gauntlet and how I'm doing in it currently. It is Friday afternoon, and this is how far I've gotten. I'm on the last Emerald card. I mean, not too bad comparatively to the past gauntlets that I've played, where I didn't even start until like Saturday. So I'm at least ahead of schedule compared to the previous gauntlets that I've played. But I'm sure that there's probably a lot of you out there that are like a lot farther than me, but that's okay. You know, I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to get the card done. And most likely we won't be able to pro it anyways until the end of the event. Like I said, though, it is Friday. So I do want to try to take today to complete this last Emerald and these couple of Sapphires, so I can be on the Ruby cards by Saturday and have Saturday and Sunday to complete the rest of the event. I do want to share with you guys, though, another improvement to our deck that we had. We had some pretty crazy luck Thursday night. I really wish that I would have recorded it. I mean, I even told myself, like, you probably need to record the thing that you're doing. You could possibly get something good, and I was like, nah, the game's not going to be that nice to me. Well, it was pretty darn nice to me. What ended up happening was I pulled a Sapphire WNBA player off the board. I ended up getting a Sapphire spinner from it, and of course, who's not going to upgrade that thing to a Ruby spinner? I mean, come on. I even doubled down on that thing to try to increase my chances of getting another Ruby pull, because I had just gotten my pull moments before this and it was not a pro, and I was a little bummed. But I thought to myself, if I can increase my chances in any way of getting a possible female pro, that's what I need right now, and that's exactly what happened. And we ended up pulling another Bria Hartley and getting our first WNBA pro. As you can see by how our top 8 goes, we are almost an all Ruby Pro lineup. We just need one more WNBA Pro so we can knock out this Elena Della Dawn. And I will say that she's actually not that bad of a Ruby Pro card either. As you can see currently among my normal Ruby Pros, she is my best one that I have so far. I mean, that doesn't guarantee that obviously she's like top tier or anything like that, but at least she's good for me right now. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you have not subscribed yet, what the heck are you doing? I'm just joking with you. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. Anytime you guys do anything like that and show support for what I do, it just makes me absolutely happy. And like always, my friends, I'll see you in the next one.